Today, we're going to talk about our process on how we create our videos, giving you a behind-the-scenes view. Stay tuned. Hello, this is Michael Loftus for Loftus Coaching, Consulting, and Marketing, helping both wholesalers and advisors stand out from the masses. So, as everyone knows, I love videos. Big part of our business. Had a lot of question about what is our process, how do we put it together. So today we're going to take a couple of views. One, we're going to go to our desktop, show where it all starts, the ideas, project management, how everyone gets involved. Okay, then we're going to walk back to our studio. Now you're looking here and you probably see a beautiful backdrop that Michelle's put in, but the reality is there's a green screen, I've got lights, cameras, microphones, etc. So we're going to go through some of that, and of course we'll have links below. So let's get started with our desktop. Okay, so welcome to my desk. Got my stand-up desk here. I have 4 monitors, going to focus on these 2 right here. I'm primarily a Mac office, but I do have 1 PC for some trading software. But overall, to do our videos, it's important to have a process. So we've got 2 videos we do, weekly market update and then weekend wisdom, which are educational videos. So we follow 2 different processes here. The weekly video, because it is consistent every week, it's easy to use Evernote. So here I'm going to bring up Evernote. I've got several different books set up here. I've got shortcuts, and here's my weekly commentary. So during the week, I will go through, capture articles from Wall Street Journal, etc. I also obviously go here to Twitter, capture all kinds of stuff on Twitter, copy, paste. What's nice also, when I'm at home at night, I have my iPad. I can just copy, paste in Evernote, so it's there for the end of the week. I also have some of my items that I use every week, performance, things like that, links to articles, etc. And then at the end of the week, when I come in and put it all together, I just create a template. Well, the template's built, and I just change it each week for our weekly video. And here's this week's video, and you kind of go through and see some of the things that I've done here, and I put them in and I go through. Now, we'll show you in a second how we record that. Now, on our Wealth and Wisdom videos, they are a little bit different. So we use a product called Asana. It's a project management tool. There are some others out there. I like this for a couple reasons. One, this is the free version, so it's pretty neat. But basically, as you go through here, you can kind of see I've got several teams set up. Marketing, video production, my coaching that I do, operations, our insurance company, and then Alzheimer's race, something that I'm involved with as well. So if I go down to video production, you'll see, and I put on more projects, here's all the ideas that I'm working on right now. So same concept. So if we pull up here and go to Social Security, will it be here? So what I try and do is, this is our workflow as it pertains to that. Script ideas. Once I get an idea, I'll start capturing a bunch of articles. Okay, next step up, time for me to stand. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab all that and then do the research and put it in the keynote, same as you saw before. And then I'm going to come up with some B-roll and image ideas. What's B-roll? You have A-roll when you're recording, and then also you have B-roll, which are basically filmed to make things look spicier and bring some fun and excitement to it. So I'll give that to Michelle so she knows what I want from it, so she can start working on that. Step 2, of course, I then set up a time to record it. What's nice about all of these, as you'll see, you complete the task, then Michelle knows it's time for her. I can schedule her to let her know that it's now been done. And then once I'm done recording, I go ahead and I set the next thing to edit video to put in her queue. And then once she's done, I approve it, upload to compliance approval, upload to YouTube, create YouTube ads. There's a lag there, create constant contact email to get out. Once ads are approved, we schedule those and post to all social media sites, and then also constant contact email sent. So here is our overall process so everyone can track everybody. What's nice is if I have a script idea, I can write a comment and just do @Michelle, bring someone else in, let them know I need their feedback or whatever. They can add anything here and then just move forwards. Okay, so the most important thing here is trust the process.
I trust the process. I think it's time for you to trust the process.
You've got to have a process, as you see with us. It starts with Asana, and I put it in, I get the ideas, and it's just working through the steps to make sure that you are organized. Now from there, once I'm done, as I said, I will start and schedule my recording time. I try to do 1 or 2 at a time. So let's take a quick walk through some of our studio equipment. Okay, so we're going to walk into the studio real quick. Just a couple things. We've got our lights, several lights. We have our boom mic set up. A couple things over here, additional lighting, but those drapes are both for sound and also to keep out the light. Got those through Amazon. I'll have a link below. And obviously our green screen that we use quite a bit. Now, a couple things we chose to do. If you look, we installed this up top. Just thought it was a little bit easier. I'm actually going to have it boxed out because eventually this is going to be for somebody in the office. I'm set up over here. Let's see if I can turn this down. And then you go forward. You know, everyone has their different process. So the camera's over here. I have my iPad. I just put my template up there and just go with it. I'm not a script person. I have the monitor to the right so I can see where I'm standing, making sure I'm in frame. But, you know, this is where we do all of our recording. Very simple. And then once we're done, we're going to go into Michelle's room. She's not going to show herself because she won't allow, but Michelle does all of our editing. All right, so there you go. Now, I want to warn you, it can become very addictive. If I look around, I've got shelves over here. I got stands, cases, lenses. You don't have to do that if you would like. We have the advisor school. You can get in as little as $150 a month. I've gone a little bit extreme, but you know, we all have our own personalities, and I love technology. You know, the next thing is keep in mind, if you don't want to go through all of this, you know, this is one of the services we offer. You can click below. We send out the weekly template for market updates, as well as all of our educational scripts to our subscribers at Loftus Coaching and Consulting. So if interested, just click below. Thanks so much for watching. Michael Loftus, Loftus Coaching, Consulting, and Marketing.